Check, mic, check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the channel. Mark, that's me, my words, where we follow trading, traveling, and training. You join me live for Market Open today, 18th of May 2021. I'll be here for about the first hour, depending on how it goes, but at least for the first hour, just to see if the action that we saw in after hours yesterday continues through to market open today. Just for those that haven't seen it, although I'm sure you all have, this will give you some indication of what I'm talking about. So yesterday, after hours, we hit the dizzy heights of 1580 per share. So we've closed at 13.95, up 7.5%, and then we got this huge run up to 1580, and then pre-market today pretty much sold all that back off again. And here we are at the 1420, 1430 area that we've talked about before already here. So what I would say is, again, all this is very good, very exciting, but it is pre-market, it is after hours and pre-market trading, limited access to the select few people that can get in there and do what they want to do. Current volume, 4.5 million shares traded. One thing I have seen is this. 17 million shares said to price at $14.20 a share, and then no details underneath. So I'm not sure what that is. If anybody's got any details, I'm scrambling around whilst I'm trying to stream here, trying to find some information, but I can't find any information anywhere. So very, very strange that. We'll see what comes out of that during the day. But we're just a few minutes away from open. GME giving up some of its gains from yesterday, but again, you know, pre and post market, after hours, and pre-market action with a pinch of salt, I would say. So let's see. For me, the big one on AMC is, to be honest, we closed at 13.95, and I'm always conscious of a gap down to where we closed. Those gaps generally do need filling. So for me, it's better that we're down here. I know some people will probably disagree with that, but for me, it's better down here. We fill the gaps as we're going along, and we build that consistent support. So I think 14.30, if we open around there, let's see what kind of volume we get right at the open, and that will tell us what kind of interest there is. If you haven't seen my video from this morning yet, I've marked up these next resistance levels. They're not really resistance levels: 1601, 1651 and 1724. If I quickly show you why I've done that on the daily chart, you will see, going back historically, all I've done is mark up the top of the candle wicks here, just to give us an idea of where we got some sell-off previously. So we'll see how that plays out. Again, it's an art, not a science, and in these unique circumstances that we are in, you know, it's difficult to do technical analysis other than what is in front of you. So let's see where we get to, but I've put those in just in case. So very interested to see how we're going to do volume wise going into the open. We are just less than 1 minute away now from the open, so getting exciting. GME dropping slightly again, now down 580 in pre-market, I can see here. AMC 1426. Right then, Adam's in. Hello mate. Josh is back. Hello buddy, how are you doing? Yes mate, UK. I'm 1 hour ahead of you, Josh. I'm on mainland Europe, but how's the weather over there? It's a bit sunny here today. It was raining when I went out this morning for a run. But that's all right. Makes me go a bit faster, and skin's waterproof. So yeah, that's what they used to tell us in the army. If it's not raining, it's not training. All those all those cliches from the army. So yeah, we are ready to go. Here we go. Straight in, off the bat. We are trading, troops. Let's see. Very, very interested to see where we go this first few minutes. Trey tweeted about it. All he said was, hello, whale. Interesting. Yeah, typical Josh. At least you can sit inside the pub now, though, mate. You'd have to sit in the beer garden. Our beer gardens haven't even opened yet. They open on Monday, and you've got to have proof of test or vaccination to even get in the beer gardens. So we've had 16 million volume in the first minute, first 2 minutes, and we have we're up 22 cents from 16 million volume. Oh my gosh. 17 million. Look at it. It's flying up at a rate of knots. The volume is pouring in and we are getting hammered. Getting hammered. We're not. We're getting held. Oh, yeah. 17 million. You think that's just gone through now? GME giving up nearly $10. Oosh. 350,000 volume there. This is the channel I've talked about, 171, 172, up to 180. Well, bit of an anticlimax. Hello, Kevin. How are you doing, buddy? You did, Adam. Absolutely right, mate. You did. But guess what? It don't count. Oh, boy. Going the wrong way. It's going the wrong way, dudes. But there you go. That's the gap completely filled. That's from yesterday, which is fine. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's better. Like I said, in my opinion, it's better because if you open right at the top, if we'd have opened up there 1580, let's say we'd opened up there, you've then got all that empty space to come back down and try and test. So this is better, in my opinion. 23.5 million shares. What's that? Breaking news. Nurse who cared for Boris Johnson. Don't care. Not interested. So overall, Mavis is green. What else we got that's green that's of interest? FNKO. That's one. That's antis, isn't it? That's green. That's up 1.7%. S&P down. The Dow is down. GameStop's down. Now AMC is down. COS is down. BlackBerry is down. Got to take the rough with the smooth, troops, haven't we? Take the rough with the smooth. Trust the process. Again, look at that cup there. Put the fibs on there, look. Yeah, could come back down. Test 13, mid-13s on the Fibonacci's. When in doubt, zoom out. There you go, exactly, Kevin. You see the bigger picture there. Today you look at it and you go, oh, we're red. Oh, we're only less than, 0.5% up. Well, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over the past 5 trading days, you've gone from 10.01 to 15.80 at its height. Do you think so, Adam? Do you think people are going to be selling? I don't think they are, mate, to be honest. I think people are going to be buying. I don't see why people would be selling now. If you've held this long, I don't see why people would be selling. Ah, you mean people bought in yesterday? Here we go. Yeah, we're testing that there. Come on, we need this is a barrier. This 1430 area. We need to get past there, up above that 1450, and hold above that 1450. Pushing, 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 pushing. Push, 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 push. 31 million volume, just under 31 million. It's pouring in. There you go, 31 million. $2.1 million the previous minute. Adam, yeah. Is someone saying that? Is someone saying that on another channel? I'm not mentioning the name. I get called out for it. So just going to leave it there. While you're here, guys, just hit the like button for me if you haven't done so already. Let's try and get some exposure. I've passed 756 subscribers now, though, which is nice. There we go, 1450. We want a clean move away from it. Want to see a clean move away from it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. It just helps with the YouTube thing. I don't even know what that means. I just I see other people saying it. No, I know. There's some fancy program or something, isn't there, that reads your channel, and it tells that's how it puts your videos further up or something like that. I don't know. It's not overly important, but there you go. Right, 1450. So let's go. Let's go. We've managed to claw our way back. If anybody did buy that mini dip down to 1384, well done to you. And actually, like I said, I prefer it. If I turn off the closed hours, you can see there now we don't have that gap from where we closed yesterday, which is there, to where we opened today, which is up there somewhere. But imagine if we'd opened at 1580 something up there. You've got all that gap to fill back down. So I would rather it was like this, to be honest. So 1450 is the target. You know me, I have no price targets here. 1454. Is that what you're saying, dude? Is it? It's happening on GME volume wise. 750,000. Not a lot. Back up above that 171, 172 area, which is good to see. I mean, down on the day, but we had a $20 run up yesterday, so you're giving something back. It's not all bad. Again, look at the bigger picture. We're still there. Look, we're still there. So I put that ascending level in there, and then we have that secondary one there. So that gives us another channel to fall into at 162. A support area if we need it, if we even get there. But this is the important part of zoom out. Like Kevin said, when in doubt, zoom out and look at the bigger picture. AMC back down to that $14 area, so they are really trying to bring it back down. Oh, GME's gone back down as well, look. Big drag down there. We got the potentials of a head and shoulder pattern here. So if that plays out, something like this. Then we may end up, where are we? Going back in this direction. You see there, you got shoulder, head, shoulder. Auntie's in. Afternoon, Auntie. Kevin, is it going to be an up and down kind of day? It generally is, Kev. I don't think I've ever seen it go straight up or straight down, mate, continuously. But no, I know what you mean. I think this is where it's going to be at, you know. I think $14 now, 14 to mid 14 up to 14.30 is probably where we're going to see most of the action. Auntie, I didn't get the notification of the live again. Adam had to tell me in the Discord. You're not missed much, Auntie. You're probably better off switching off, to be honest. Look at the state of it, man. What's this doing for the old... Don't sound like me, Mark. You'll scare people away. Get the card of here with unicorns. I only want swords in the chat. Are you listening? Here we go. Here we go. Auntie, there you go. Sam ruined it all. It's all Sam's fault. She's not here to defend herself. It worked yesterday. My favourite ticker, Clovis. So they, you know, they've done they're doing an at the money offering as well, up to 75 million. What's that done for their price today? Actually, I saw it on the news last night. Where are they? There, yeah, down 3.5%. Fantastic. She knows what she did. Unicorns in the chat. Get out of here. %1 up, troops. We're still up. We're still green. We're still green. We are still green. Where's Squirrel? Oh, he's gone. He's gone mushroom hunting today, hasn't he? It might still be a bit early for him. I don't. I don't know what time zone he's in. What's going on with Tesla? That's dropping at a rate of knots as well. Anybody know? We need to bring back the Manly Woman Haters Club. Manly Unicorn Haters Club. You guys be sure to tell Sam that I tried to defend her unicorns. I'm interested to see how this plays out. See if we get that shoulder, we might break down again. It might be a buying opportunity. Oh yeah, I saw that Adam actually. Michael Burry, the guy famous for The Big Short. He took out half a million, $500 million short position, didn't he? Funny. I've got so in my apartment block, it's a mixture of residential and business offices. I'm not big offices. I mean, like, like a little two-man office. There's lots of lawyers in here, but across the landing from me, there's actually an English school, and I just heard all the kids. So they must be open again after lockdown. I imagine a lot of people in crypto and Bitcoin. Yeah, because they'll be quite annoyed with him, won't they? Old Musk. He kind of dragged them down. Look at cost making a run. It's up 2.5% today. Blackberry's up. Blackberry's going. I got these on the. I got these on the old YouTube challenge, troops. £120 in profit now we are. If I move that up there. Oh. There we go. £120 in profit. £125 in profit. Look at that. Well, we've broke the head and shoulders pattern. I'm pleased to say that didn't play out. Trying to get rid of that drawing, look. Where was that other line? 13. Oh, it's there. That's all right. 14, wasn't it? 14 is where we were at. There we go. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Adam. I'm quite happy to sit in this channel for a while. Look at the higher low after the last big dip, though. Yeah, exactly. And I think yesterday we pretty much followed that line as well, to some degree. Yeah, look. So we were mostly touching that line, below that line. So if we can trade above it, again, it just shows continued, momentum in our favour. Kevin's getting impatient. I think everybody is. Because it's you see the run up. We see the run up in after hours, and people get excited by it, and that's why I tried to avoid it. I mean, I've been watching it the last few days because of the action we're getting, but you know, I'm going to put that 1430 area on there as well, because that's where we tend to get up to, and we get knocked back again. I'll stick that in there. Solid men are built in times like these. Do you know what? I was thinking about that the other day, Adam. And like, I'm like most people, I guess. Most people. I'm making an assumption here that human nature makes us impatient. And I think you're probably right, because one thing this experience has taught me is to be patient and let things play out. you know, and look for the bigger picture rather than the you know, the immediate picture. Like this, what's happening now, for example. You know, you could look at this and think, well, they're taking back everything that we've gained over the last, what, 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is. You know, and in 1 minute, it's gone, it's wiped out. And that's when people are going to start being like, oh man, do you know what I mean? But it's taught me to just say, whatever. Que sera, sera. So I feel a lot more relaxed about my trading now. More zen, as they're saying. Be more zen. Yeah, rejected anti-C. That's why I put that line in there, because that's generally where we've been getting to and getting rejected. There. Okay, bit of a break there. Rejected. Let's have a quick look at GME because that's back under 170 now. Again, look, same pattern. Let me put these side by side. Same pattern. They've run it up. That look, it's almost identical, isn't it? There you go. Exactly the same time. Exactly the same time. See, I'm looking forward to. I'm just reading your comments there, troops. I'm looking forward to day trading, to be honest, and I'm hoping that this gives me an opportunity to do that. I want some of the I want some of the, like the longer term stuff to hold. Okay, for later on in life. But I want to do day trading. Uh, I want to give up my job, Kev. To be honest, and I want to invest in good software, good hardware, um, and be able to sit down in the evenings, do the research, and the next day go trading. That's what I'd like to do, and make it my day job. I mean, I enjoy what I do now, and I'm very lucky to be in that position where I enjoy my work. And I'll always keep my hand in it for sure. I will, no matter what I'm doing. It's not for the faint-hearted today. This, it's not for the faint-hearted. But we've seen worse. We've seen worse. I had GME in March. I was down at my friend's house. I was went up to um, went up to 348 something. My mate's wife said she'd give me and my boy a lift home. Literally 6 minutes drive, if that. By the time we got home and got in the house, it had gone down at 170. I couldn't believe it. So things like this, it just doesn't phase me at all. But that's where I think I've learnt a lot here on these two tickers because they've been so volatile. It gives you that little bit of training, that little bit of mindset, that little bit of difference in the way you think and the way that you approach it. I mean, what I will be doing on that day trading side is scalping, just going in 5% take it, 7% take it, 3% take it, you know, and just try and build it up. That's why I've started the YouTube challenge really. So there'll come a point where I will take some. I will sell some AMC that's in that YouTube challenge, and it's probably going to be for an amount that people will be, you know, say, well, that was ridiculous. Why did you sell that low? Not that low, but do you know what I mean? I've got a price in my mind and a number of shares in my mind that I think will fund the YouTube challenge and give me that starting point. Again, I'm just being a realist. You see these numbers flying around. I'm going to do a video on it actually. It should be out tomorrow. You see these numbers flying around, which is fine. Everybody has their own, you know, wants and needs, expectations, um, and I'm just keeping it real, really. Uh, I'll pay in the UK, Kev. I'll pay in the UK. I've not quite figured it how to do it yet, but I'll speak to my accountant. He does my business accounts, so he'll be able to sort it out for me. Oh, that's a full bottle done already. What time is it? 4:10 where I am already. That's the day. So I was out running this morning. Went for a nice run. Got 10 kilometres under the belt, which was nice. It didn't feel that difficult today as well. I've not been out for a couple of days because the weather's not been great. And generally, when I go out for the first time after a few days, it's a bit like, ugh, it's a bit sluggish. But it was quite pleasant today. That's another thing I've had to learn to temper as well is my expectations of my fitness and my pace on my runs. Um, it's I seem to I need to remind myself that I'm not 21 anymore. I'm 46 this year, so I generally run. I mean, last year I was running 10k and my pace was about 5 minutes, 4 minutes 55 a kilometre, something like that. So not bad. Um, but this year, because I've been sluggish with it, to be honest. Lockdown, diet, all that sort of stuff. I'm at 5.5 minutes, but that's just not putting. I'm deliberately slowing myself down because I've noticed I'm getting a lot more injuries as well. You know, JF, welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you from? New contributor to the chatterbox. How are you doing, buddy? Drop some swords, regular chatterers. Welcome, JF, to the chatterbox. 100k AMC to 100k. Hold it there. We're nearly there. We just got to get past 1450, mate, and then we'll see. We'll see. Let me drop some swords to welcome you to the chatter. There we go. Welcome along, buddy. Where are you from, JF? Where are you from? If you run fast enough and over 5 reps, it's considered cardio. No need for running. So volume on AMC 63, nearly 64 million. So not even 45 minutes traded, 64 million shares already. GME is trying again to get up into that 172, over that 172 zone. Hodgie's in. Hodgie, legend has it you're personally killing the progress on AMC. Me? Me? I've heard it's unicorns, Hodgie. I've heard it's unicorns that are killing the momentum here. We've dropped out again, look. We have dropped out again. They're driving us hard today, troops, aren't they? You leave those beautiful creatures alone. They're misunderstood. A bit like you, Hodgie, probably. So there we have it, troops. We are going a little bit sideways now. Pretty red across the board. The Dow taking a massive dump. Just a similarity in the charts. It's ridiculous. $13.65, the low of the day. Do I have to return the Lambo? Only Lambo I've got at the moment is Lego. Lego Lambo. 13.58. Man, they're driving this hard today. 1.1 million shares available for shorting at 22.7% for AMC, according to iBorrowdesk. 450. So they're returning shares, or there's more shares being made available. Which is there we go. What does everyone make of that then? So yeah, I mean, there's more shares available. The borrow fee's going down, but the price is declining. Yeah, dark pools. Oh, that'll tell us on Stonko Tracker. So yesterday, 55% of trades went through dark pools. Be interesting to see what it is today. Do you know what, Auntie? That's what I'm thinking. I can't find anything anywhere. I'm gonna knock it on the head in 5 minutes and then go and try and find out what's going on. Yeah, Adam, I know, but who's bought them? Who's bought them? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, who sold them? Yeah, that's a very, very good question. Who sold them? I don't know if it matters that much, but someone was obviously ready for it because it did nothing. Let's see if we can maintain that then, troops, or if we're just going to get pushed back down again. But there's VWAP. We need to get above that. GME just pushed back up above that 172 area, which is positive. But as we come into the first hour, troops, well, I'm going to knock it on the head. Unfortunately, both are red. Both are red. However, looking at the bigger picture, we're giving up only some of what we gained yesterday. So not all bad, not all negative. We know where we need to be. It's not uncommon ground for us. So we take it as it is. I'm going to leave it there now. We've been on for about an hour. And I will be back for Power Hour this evening. So if you are around, do tune in. Spread the word. And let's see what we get for the rest of the day. I'm going to go off and try and find out about this 17 million shares at 14.20, because I think that's a bit of a, it's, you know, it might be some FUD. I don't know. We shall see. So until this evening, troops, I'll be on 5 minutes before the last hour. So if you don't get the notification, do keep an eye out on the old YouTube, wherever I am, 10th page or whatever it is. But it's been a pleasure to have you along for the first hour. Enjoy the rest of your day. Relax. Don't think about it too much. Go about your day as if nothing is happening, and check back in for Power Hour. So that's it, troops. I'll catch you this evening. Cheers.